Impossible!
Laura! V!
Roger!
What?
What?
You damned!
Sure, that happened.
Yeah! No. The demonic flute.
Yeah, I would have taken off his head, but you know.
Let's check and mate.
Whew, that was a tough one.
What's our plan, Comrade G?
Let me just, let him do that too. It's not like we have him at sword point or anything.
You vile...
Comrade G? I am fully prepared to lay down my life for our cause. It is not death I fear, but this operation is too important to leave even a corpse behind. I'm afraid I must do what needs to be done, even if that means harming a member of the Imperial family.
I think it's about time we came out to play.
What the?
They're just going after Fee, jerks.
Who are...
Oh my, aren't you a quick little kitty? Just my type.
She's 15.
That's the Sylphid I know.
Oh, they apparently know her.
Comrade S? Comrade V?
Comrade.
Ah, you came for us. Oh, what a relief. Now we can...
These must be...
More terrorists?
I seem to recall specifically telling you to leave this operation to me. But I can't say I'm unhappy you decided to check in.
Sorry, boss. But if you got yourself caught here, we would have been off to a pretty bad start.
I do apologize for cutting in, but we figured it was for the best.
That guy's face on the right, his eyebrows are like, don't fit.
Comrade C decided to join us too.
And so I have.
Hey, Darth Vader. Decided to use the stairs like a normal person?
a mask.
Comrade C, I wasn't expecting to see you here. Did my planning for this operation seem that flawed to you?
On the contrary, it was almost perfect.
How? There was nothing perfect about his plan.
But no plan is completely foolproof. One must always factor in unpredictable elements. As the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7 here have demonstrated so brilliantly.
How does he know who we are?
Who are you?
We have already fulfilled our primary objective. Courting dishonor by harming a member of the Imperial family would gain us nothing now. Do you not agree?
No, you're right. Release them.
He doesn't get to talk. Right.
Elliot, Machias, I'm leaving the two of them to you.
Okay.
Got it.
There, a gesture of goodwill, in the hopes that we may yet resolve this without bloodshed.
I don't see the point of, going to kidnap them if going this far, if all you're going to do is give them away, but sure.
What say you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7? Will you stand aside and let us leave peacefully?
Like hell we will.
You abducted the Imperial Princess and an innocent girl. Drugged them.
What Erebonian would stand idly by in the face of such an outrage?
It's 5 against 6. This won't be easy.
Guys.
You got guts, kids. I'll give you that.
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind a little roughhousing.
No, it's only right that I be the one to test their mettle. Wielders of the longsword, the great sword, the twin gun swords.
You're acting like this is some sort of special weapon thing, like we're some kind of ancestors or something. We're super good at weapons or something. But like, come on.
Stand and face me. I shall be your opponent.
What?
Think of this as an entertaining way to kill some time. The railway military police are already on their way. Until then, pour out the vessel of your wrath upon me.
Alright, so he's a masochist. Just stop breathing my ear, Reen. I don't like it.
Interesting.
He's awful sure of himself.
Is he serious? There's no way he can win against all three of them.
Are you sure about that? After all, he's got the look. He's got an anime sword, the completely impractical weapon, but it can kind of work sometimes.
Whoa. What kind of weapon is that?
Another relic from the Dark Ages. A double saber.
So you're telling me that they used this in the Dark Ages, people found out, oh, it's kind of worthless, so we don't use it anymore, so now it's a relic of the Dark Ages? Or are you saying it's some sort of special item? See.
I am C. That is all you need to know. Now, come at me if you think you're able. Then allow us to begin.
My turn.
There's a good team here. Alright, let's leave. Okay. So 0 XP and no items means we're not gonna finish this fight. And a lot of HP. Technically speaking, I could switch links regularly like this every time I do we connect. Like this.
Shatter!
I'll handle it.
Yeah, why not? Let's just do this. Okay. Let's get the instant
Here we
death.
go.
Or not. Ow.
Here we go.
So something tells me I'm not supposed to win this. I should double check though.
I'll handle it.
That barely did any damage, okay.
Here we go. Yeah.
He's gonna need designate the healer, I think. Oh, that was not healing, that was... okay. Wrong spell.
Shatter!
Okay.
Jeez. Even though I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to be doing damage to him right now. Laura's still doing a good chunk. Do you have an actual... Yeah, Brett. This is what I was thinking of.
Arcus, activate.
Here we go.
You have my thanks.
Ow.
Your turn.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna do enough healing.
Yeah.
Thanks!
I think I just wasted that, but oh well. I think I could have won.
That's RC for you.
Ooh, can't deny he's got the brains and the brawn to lead.
What power?
He might even be as strong as Sarah.
Just... who are you people?
Oh, they gotta introduce themselves. Team Rocket.
From today, you shall know us as the Imperial Liberation Front.
Even made the poses and everything. Nice.
In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator.
Alright, yeah, sure.
That is our cause, our purpose.
Cool, Darth Vader.
The Imperial Liberation Front? What dictator?
Freeze, all of you!
Instructor! Captain Claire!
Just in time.
It appears the time has come to make our exit.
Huh?
We do a lot of standing here and doing nothing when people move. Or do things, right?
Is that...
Farewell. I'm sure we'll meet again.
What? A bomb?
See you around.
Ta-ta for now, my little darlings.
Let's see you claw your way out of this grave.
The passage is collapsing! Hurry!
Right!
You know, when Citron was like this, you don't need to be the fastest. You just need to be the only one, let the first one make it out. But we could have just tripped those guys, you know?
They couldn't leave Juan up alone.
Rean, you carry Her Highness.
Got it!
That was pretty touch and go back there.
Aren't we lucky, you know, it decided to only fall in one passage?
But I'm glad to see you all pulled through.
Well, thanks to you, Instructor. I had my doubts we were going to make it out of that alive.
You could have come a bit sooner.
Sorry. Anyway, there's no way we'll be able to follow them now.
Indeed.
So, the Imperial Liberation Front, is it? Your Highness! Elise!
Oh, thank goodness. Whatever drug they were given doesn't seem to have had any lasting effects.
Are you a doctor?
I feel like I've caused you all a lot of trouble, but thank you for rescuing me.
I'm just glad that you're safe and unharmed.
What happened?
Are you alright, Your Highness? How are you feeling?
Rean? I'm fine. You should worry more about your sister.
Looks like the intelligence division was right on the mark. We have a number of the routes back to the surface locked down. Think we could smoke them out?
Personally, I doubt it. This tunnel system is incredibly expansive, with too many areas we know nothing about. Continue the search for a while longer, then focus on restoring order in the city.
I felt like, you know, having a ancient tunnel, secret tunnel, going around everywhere underneath your city would be something you would have, you know, explored. The city's not that big. It could not have been hard to find stuff like this, especially with how many 100 years?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll send a report to the other divisions and let them know the situation's been resolved.
So, Imperial Liberation Front, what's your game?
Tic-tac-toe. Or Uno. Yeah, Uno makes sense.
In the end, the Railway Military Police brought the chaos under control, and the first day of the festival came to a close. Despite his injuries, Governor Regnitz kept on top of things, ensuring that the rest of the festival passed by peacefully. The next morning, it was time for us to leave the capital behind and make our way back to Trista.
I really don't know how to begin thanking you. You've done so much for our family that I doubt we'll ever be able to repay you.
Not at all, Your Highness.
There's nothing to repay us for. We just did what we had to. Oh, come now. There's no need to be so modest. It scares me to think what might have happened if Elise and I had been taken away by those people. So I can't thank you all enough. Please allow me to extend my thanks for your help as well. I'm truly grateful.
Elise.
Oh, I'm just glad you're safe.
Group B's efforts were a great help to Cedric and I as well. Thank you again for your assistance in restoring order to the city.
I'm honored, Your Highness.
I'm so glad to have been of service.
Just think of it as returning the favor for your help pushing to make Class 7 a reality. Still, now we've got the Imperial Liberation Front to worry about.
Regrettably. There have been signs they were up to no good behind the scenes before now. That incident in Nord, for example. But now they've finally stepped out of the shadows and announced themselves to the world. They appear to be insurgents in the truest sense of the word, led by several key figures, C being the most prominent. The intelligence division is doing its utmost to gather information about these leaders even as we speak.
They struck me as rather mysterious in some ways. Even though they abducted us, they rarely showed the kind of maliciousness one would expect from terrorists.
You were asleep half the time.
It seemed more like they were in the grip of some kind of intense passion. True. Not that it excuses abducting your highness like they did.
An intense passion, you say?
It did seem that way.
In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator.
I don't think you should be remembering what they say. That just gives them credit and gives them the attention they want. That's what terrorists do.
That's what their leaders said when they made their appearance.
Indeed. All the ham-handed theatrics of a middle school play.
Agreed.
Yeah. You can tell how gleeful he must have been to say the flames of silent anger in front of an audience.
Well, it's no mystery what they're referring to, at least.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't miss you.
Wait, isn't that...
Is he?
Dad's with him too.
Why are you so surprised? You're in the Imperial Palace. You met half the royal family. What's another one?
Oh, I'm glad you made it, Cedric!
Just in time, too.
Your Highness?
Did you come all this way just to bid us farewell?
Of course. After all you've done for us, I thought it was the least I could do. Is this the rest of Class 7? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Cedric Ryce Arner. I wanted to thank you for coming to my sister's aid in her time of need.
So Ryce Arner seems to be middle and last name every royal family member has? Or it's just supposed to be one word or one name or something? I don't know.
Allow me to extend to you my most heartfelt appreciation.
You're too generous, Your Highness.
The honor was ours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
This is the Crown Prince. He's pretty cute.
B.
Fee?
I certainly wouldn't mind if you took a few lessons in manliness from the gentlemen of Class 7, though.
Alphen, come on.
I think that's a little harsh, Your Highness.
Well, you're still just 15. You have plenty of growing ahead of you.
It's amazing how many people are 15 and 17. Like, everybody in the world is just those ages.
Still, it isn't often I see you keeping the Imperial Governor company.
I suppose that's true. I just happened to be here on business, so I thought I'd take the chance to say goodbye to everyone.
How are you feeling? Are your injuries all right now?
Yes, nothing too serious, fortunately. I'm still feeling it, but it shouldn't be too much longer before I'm back to my old self.
That's good to hear.
I'm glad to see you looking all hale and hearty, Your Excellency.
Thank you. While no one could have foreseen how it ended, you did manage to complete this month's field study. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to congratulate you for your exemplary work.
We're honored you'd say so.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
We 3 directors may have very different positions on many issues, including how Class 7 should be run. But for my part, I'd like you to enjoy student life however you choose. I think the other directors would agree with me on at least that much.
Dad.
I'm glad to hear you feel that way, Your Excellency.
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about, Your Highness.
Well, if you say so. I've always found you a trustworthy man, of course. But...
Ah, I see that everyone's here.
Someone's, you know... got... Look, sounds like what? Has a can in his throat?
Oh, it couldn't be.
You guys need to stop being surprised.
Chancellor Osborn.
As a matter of fact, the Chancellor and I just came from an audience with His Majesty the Emperor.
I'm overjoyed to see you safe and well, Princess Alphen.
Not the voice I was... Kinda, but not really what I was expecting from him. And he's a Chancellor, and we had Darth Vader earlier, so... I'm already making connections here. Maybe not in the same way I think, because I'm pretty sure they hate this guy. But, you know... maybe he's the bad guy, too.
Clearly, the goddess has bestowed her blessings upon us.
Thank you, Chancellor.
I'd also like to reassure Prince Oliver that we're starting a nationwide hunt for members of the Imperial Liberation Front. An investigation into the backgrounds of its members is also underway, so you needn't worry.
My. Nothing gets past you, does it? Well, I suppose that means you have the security detail for next month's trade conference well in hand?
Of course. I'll see to it that everything is taken care of. Ah, but where are my manners? Please excuse me for not introducing myself. I'm Gileath Osborn, representative of the Erebonian government.
Gileath is a weird name.
Though I imagine those of you who read the papers may know me better as the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency.
Your reputation precedes you, Your Excellency.
I've heard much about the recent exploits of Thor's Class 7.
Why do you have a single streak of gray?
Traveling across the Empire for first-hand learning with your field studies, it's quite the fascinating program. I hope you'll keep up the good work.
We shall endeavor to.
Thanks.
I hope we'll live up to your expectations.
Ah, yes. It's been quite some time, young Bracer. I'm glad to see your new career path is working out for you.
Thank you, Chancellor. I wouldn't be where I am today if not for you. I really owe you for all you've done for me.
General Van Dyke was my superior back when I was in the Army. As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
Okay.
What are you...
I have great expectations for you all.
Nurture the bonds you share, and train up bodies and wills of steel. For I have no doubt you'll need them in the turbulent times to come.
That's not ominous at all.
Oh.
Alright. Rain's having another heart attack.
Rain?
Alright, chapter 4 is done.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Excuse me.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Strega A1? A1 steak sauce?
Drinks are on me someday.
I'm hoping... S rank, please?
Perfect.
Yes,
You
okay.
guys are the best.
I was really worried I missed something in that huge section in the end, but I'm glad. Alright, rank. I think that went up to rank 4. Nice. Vengeance and Powerful Strike. I'm not sure what Powerful Strike is, but I'm pretty sure Vengeance is something that already happened when earlier when you get hit, they can have a chance to attack the other opponent, maybe? Rank 3, nice. Cover and counterattack, yeah. Alright. New save data here. Alright. Let me move things to here. Alright. There we have it. That'll be it for today. Next week, we'll see what happens. I'm not entirely sure what my schedule is going to be like, and with finals coming up next week, I might not have the time to play. I might do it Saturday, but I don't know if I'll spend the time on Sunday. It'll depend on when my first final is, but I think is on Monday. So, if I need a break, maybe I'll stream for a little bit, but if not, I'm probably going to focus on studying. We'll see what goes on. Either way, that's it for this week. Yeah, nothing much else to say. If you liked what you saw, please follow me on Twitch at Luminiferous Quack. Same with my YouTube. Please subscribe to me there at Luminiferous Quack. And then you can follow my Twitter at Luminiferous Q. I would really appreciate following me or subscribing on either Twitch or YouTube. I'm trying to make the 50 subscriber cut on Twitch, and then I have to get a whole bunch more subscribers and our 50 follower thing on Twitch, and then I think I need over 400 more people for YouTube, so that's going to be a bit. But anyway, I have my goals set, so I hope you can join me. Anyway, I'm gonna get something to eat because I'm starving, and heat up my room because it's freezing. So anyway, that'll be it for today. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and week coming up. Take care of yourselves and stay healthy. Bye bye.